humans didn't just reach the moon, they went beyond it. Imagine being so far from Earth that no human has ever traveled that distance before. On April 6, 2026, four astronauts aboard NASA's Artemis II mission made history. As their Orion spacecraft passed behind the far side of the moon, they reached an astonishing distance of 406,771 kilometers from Earth, farther than any human being had ever gone. In that moment, they broke a record that had stood for 56 years, a record set by Apollo 13 back in 1970. But then, something happened that sounds like a scene from a science fiction movie. As the spacecraft disappeared behind the moon, all communication with Earth suddenly stopped. No voices. No messages. No signals. For nearly 40 minutes, Mission Control in Houston heard absolutely nothing. The moon itself blocked every radio and laser signal between Earth and the spacecraft. For those tense moments, the crew was completely alone, hidden from the rest of humanity on the moon's mysterious far side. Inside the spacecraft were Commander Reed Wiseman, pilot Victor Glover, mission specialist Christina Koch, and Canadian astronaut Jeremy Hansen. They became the first humans in more than 50 years to travel around the moon. While cut off from Earth, they witnessed breathtaking lunar landscapes, photographed regions rarely seen under such conditions, and even watched a spectacular solar eclipse from deep space. Then came the moment everyone was waiting for. After 40 minutes of complete silence, communication was finally restored. The first voices from Earth echoed through the spacecraft once again. Mission Control knew the crew was safe. The world could breathe again. The Artemis II mission launched on April 1, 2026, spent more than 9 days in space, traveled farther from Earth than any crew in history, successfully flew around the moon, and safely returned home on April 10. It was the first crewed lunar mission since Apollo 17 in 1972 and an important step toward returning humans to the moon, and one day, reaching Mars. For 56 years, no one had gone farther than Apollo 13. Now, Artemis II has pushed humanity beyond that limit. And this is only the beginning of our next great journey into space.